Hello, welcome everybody. Let's have some fun. We're gonna try and destroy this game, and let's see how far we can go. Everything is great because we're playing a King of Stone. We have Stronghold, summon towers that shoot nearby enemy. Let's just drop it there. And we are starting off with a trebuchet, maybe? Maybe. Doesn't sound wrong. Let's put a trebuchet in the front line. Let's see how that works. Oh, these are my towers. Perfect. We might need a little bit more help. Maybe. Maybe a little bit more help might be required there. We can start putting some quarries in play. Quarries don't need to be next to anything. Okay, walls or ballista? I like the ballistas, man. Ballistas are really fun. Just straight up fun, man. Okay. Sacrifice, Carnage, or Demon Altar. I'm happy with any of this. I guess. Let's take a Demon Altar. We need some frontline. Walls reflect 10% damage taken. Alright, this is gonna be fun eventually. I like that idea. Walls reflect damage. We can just bunker down with the Stone Man. Beacon is crazy good, because we can let's do this, I think. Yeah. Put a beacon in the middle. Perfect. Stronghold. I mean, yeah, but not really. Sacrifice is good as well, but I'll take a stronghold for now. If you have 20 gold or less by the year of the prophecy, multiply your gold by 9. Sure. I don't mind it. Can't play it anywhere else. Let's put a quarry here or a ballista here. We're relying on our beacon to eventually extend our lead. Ouch. Another beacon is beautiful. Might just touch on the trebuchet or no? I think no. Let's take a beacon there. Theoretically speaking, we could focus on the stronghold and just keep summoning towers that shoot nearby enemies. But I like the trebuchet and how it functions. That is true. That is very much true. No, the trebuchet can go faster. That is, I am 100% sure. A king of progress or a king of nothing. King of nothing, you know? Just cool. So it can get faster. Um, put it here. So they all get attack speed, they all get damage. I could apply Midas Touch to the Ballista, I guess. That would not be the worst thing ever. Blacksmith works on it. Wild card. I like the blacksmith idea. Hmm. Oh, that's rough. We lost our first life? That is not okay. Let's upgrade our stronghold, maybe. And take a clone. Let's clone this. Procreate is also kind of good. So let's clone a beacon. I think. We'll create this so that we have more units there. And level this up. Stronghold up. Should be better. Should be better now. We were relying on demons to keep us standing, but now we don't need to. Oh, no. Alright, no problem. I was gonna put a wall, but I'm like, I don't want to waste a very nice beacon upgrade on a wall. I don't think it looks cool. Farm? We could put a farm next to there. Or a scout tower. Scout tower sounds okay as well. They get boosted, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. Let's start our wall section there. I think it's fine. There we go. So walls only have health, so I guess we can put some forests next to the walls and get a very healthy wall going. We already have barricades, so we do reflect the damage. Vampirism, Demon Altar Bomber. I'll take a Demon Altar. Scout. Scouting there would not be the worst. It's okay. Gets attack speed, gets attack damage. Not bad. Not bad, not bad at all. Stronghold can now build towers twice as fast. Okay. We're focusing on getting Stronghold super fast now. I think that is the best. Let's go. We're gonna make the best Stronghold ever. Since already we doubled the speed, we can increase the speed even further. Earthquake would be fine. Let's Earthquake. Yeah. Let's Earthquake this one. Yeah, fine. Another beacon? I wouldn't mind just touch, but it's okay. Beacon is fine. Alright, beacon it is. We're gonna go crazy with this one. Let's get another quarry. I don't think that would work. That would be painful or bad. These quarries are gonna buff the damage, and the beacons are gonna get the attack speed. So just waiting for that kind of sweet balance. A mortgage or a vault? Oh, not neither. Invest maybe? We could invest. You know what? I don't like the demon altar there, so we're gonna max out the demon altar, then mortgage the whole thing for 90 gold. We have a shop eventually coming up, so maybe that's the best thing. A wall maker. Alright, I don't mind that one. I need all the space we can get. No, wait. Blacksmith. Yes, no. I'm questioning whether I need a blacksmith here or another beacon. We have enough damage increases, so it is hard to think about it. We have 2 quarries right now. I guess this will be considered just like a 3rd quarry, but it only affects the stronghold. There's anything we can do to, like, break? I'll take a demon altar just to break it eventually. It's just how it works. They're never really gonna be strong, you know? Just, just taking space. Beacon. Perfect. Double the damage of all towers. Beautiful. I like the gamble one where I just get 2 cards, which is usually better than only getting 1. But I like the idea of doubling the damages of all towers. Such an early double might not feel like much, but since everything is percentage based, it's a huge boost. Take another trebuchet. Here we go. Triple beaconing the stronghold so far. We can put a vault somewhere. I don't like that one. Quadruple beacon the stronghold. Why not? I'd rather make peace with the King of Blood. I don't like his shit. Alright. Quadruple beaconing a stronghold will get us a lot of towers. Ballistas or earthworks. As well. Huh. I feel like opening this is not going to be the worst. It allows us to put trebuchet now. So, like, it's going to look beautiful. It's going to work beautifully as well. Overinvest will add a lot of more stats, so we'll take that one. And we have 200 gold. I don't like any of this, sadly. Oh, come on. Alright, I'll take a ballista. Not the worst thing ever. I'll leave. I'll leave. Some things are just too painful. Alright. We just take the ballistas to slow the enemy down a little bit. That's all. We can put a farm next to it. That would work, right? That would make a ballista do more stuff eventually. That would be actually cool. We farm ballistas. I'll do it. I'll remove this quarry and put a farm next to it. Oh, or mortgage a quarry. I don't think that is smart, but oh well. Never said I was doing the smart play all the time. Let's do this. Let's mortgage this quarry. Alright, we at least got the quarry back. The farm. So now our ballistas are just going to increase in number. Just increase, generally. Do well. Not too bad. Mortgage, overinvest. No, I'll take on overinvest now. Traps now cause double damage. No. Receive 2 cards after every battle. Yeah, that is probably better. Probably better. Need a place for this. No place for this. No place for this. Just overinvest. We need more plot. Somehow. We're running out of plot for perfect placements. We got a steel coating, which can only apply to this. A soldier, which I'm not going to use ever. Blacksmith can go here. You know what? Let's add damage to the trebuchet. Some minor adjustments. No, it's better than having it in hand the whole time. Shrine. Spend 9 gold every year to level up a random plot. Cost 3 gold per level. I like this. Why not? Dispenser would work, but I'm not too interested in it. Forest. I'll take a forest next to my walls. It's a unique forest, you know? Just put a wall here and the forest next to it. Increase our max health. This quarry maxed out. Trebuchet here is nice. No place for the quarry. Double the walls. You know what? Let's have the shrine at the beginning. You know, it's like goodbye, Mr. Soldier. So this shrine, you pray every day, and you get some level ups. You always have to pay money, of course, but that's okay. That is absolutely okay. Forest, I want to play steel coating. Another steel coating on this is pretty nice. I need space. I don't have the space. Once we beat the boss, we'll be able to buy more slots, so that's gonna be cool. King of Greed, welcome to your end. Do you guys think he's gonna survive longer than a few seconds? I don't think so. Sadly, we have to drop everything. That is rough. We can mortgage this. Yeah, I don't like that scout tower. It's been annoying me. Uh, put a dispenser. No, I don't like it. All right, never mind. This is our damage. We don't need more, right? Right, guys. Just gonna play, have fun. Year 33. Let's see how everything gets deleted. Took a little bit. Took a second, you know? Let's go. Let's do this. It's only gonna get worse. Technically better from here. Worse or better. That's a very, very... Okay, we have a beacon. Where would I want to put the beacon there, though? Beacon in a vault. Alright. Just put a vault there. Make it a little bit more money. We can use the beacon to level up one of the previous ones. And let's fight a king of spells. I can put some enchantments on the ballistas. I think that would be fine. Beacon upgrade on this one. We're looking good. We're looking good so far. We'll put a static, and then don't have the money, so I guess a trebuchet. No, I don't want to do a trapper. Level up one of the previous trebuchets. All right, perfect. So we put 9. Oh my god, 9 strongholds a second. We can unlock 3 plots, but no. I'll just add 30 damage to everything. That's pretty nice. Let's level up the shrine so that it costs less money to upgrade stuff. Things are getting deleted. I love it. I love it. We'll put another vault there. Dispenser? I don't like you. don't like you either. Was not excited to put it there, to be fair. I'll be fine with another wall. I think a wall here will be okay. It looks thematically okay. Shaman, warlocks. Put a trapper, why not? You know what? Trappers for work. The thing is, trappers will just hang out here and they keep putting traps. So I'm not really upset with them. But their traps are ahead of the ballistas. Alright, 40 gold for rolls. No. I don't like that one. Alright. Kinda broke. No place for flamethrowers. No place for any of this. Let's get another slot open. And, huh. Honestly, I don't want to play any of this. I'll be honest. We're good. We're really good. Shrine is now maxed out, which will cost less money and will level up everything a bit quicker. I like how the trappers just left their mines and just ran away. Alright. Cauldron could work, but not interesting. Just drop more cash. The good thing about trappers is they keep the traps. It accumulates. So worst case scenario, they get used eventually, and that's okay because we probably needed to use them. King of Nothing, King of Greed. I think King of Greed can go again. Can go away for now. I wish it was the King of Spells, because what this is total trash. Alright, cool. We got an Earthquake, which is perfect, because it allows us to get space, which is needed. So now we leveled up this wall maker to maximum. And we could consider putting forests and other things next to it. When it eventually happens in the next 100 years. So far, year 44, still doing okay. Enemies do get stronger, but we are scaling. We are scaling nicely. Steel coating is nice. Let's add our next wall. 600 and 4,000, so 3,000 health on the wall. It's not bad. We reflect 10% of the damage taken to the wall, so I guess 300 damage back is fine. Offering. Now that is something I'm interested in doing. Warlock, thank you, but we can just put the Warlock and offer it. Yeah, why not? Why not? Procreate, add 9 more units. Perfect. There we go. Overinvest in the stronghold. Overhaul what? Destroy a target. Plot to level up others. I'll destroy the flame tower, you know. It's one of the worst towers, probably. I don't know. It feels slow. It feels like by the time the battle finishes, the flame tower does not get out of the walls. Maybe I need to put it here, but even then. King of Progress or King of Greed? I don't think either matters, but I think King of Progress has a few things that are interesting. Let's overhaul it. Boom. No problems. Better walls. Let's do this. Let's blow things apart. I love it, man. I love it. My ballistas shoot 3 hits a second. Ballistas are piercing attacks, so they're very good at clearing waves. It's disgusting. We need blood for the blood god. Eventually, there will be enough blood for the blood gods. Do I need a spire? No, I don't need a spire. Library could work if I put it next to it, but not now. Let's save up some money for the shop. Eventually, they'll come up, or it will show up. What a beautiful day. Trap now cause more damage? No, thank you. Deal 20%, 20 damage. Okay. All your units and towers have 20% chance to deal critical or get 50% attack speed. I can increase the attack speed. I don't think I can increase the others kind of thing. Hmm. I broke down the quarry so that this shrine will continuously upgrade a quarry. I believe that would be a very good, a good pickup. Just a sweet little thing, you know? Precision always crit the first hit. We only need one hit probably. And let's wild card. I don't like any of these wild cards. You know what? Let's expand just a tiny bit more. Put a converter there. If the enemy doesn't die, he gets turned to rats. Just FYI. Wow. The piercing arrows took our walls down. That is not fair. That is not cool. Um, let's uh, let's get our walls a little stronger. All right, we're upgrading our walls. Hopefully, it stands one volley. I don't think it does. But year 51, we're having fun. Blacksmith, no, 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 nothing here. But it's so expensive to do anything else. Yeah, okay, we'll just leave it. We're broke. Take combustion, that's pretty nice. Trappers, do we need more trappers? Why not? All right, everything has been fully upgraded. So, or fully, all slots has been used. So our trebuchet is dealing good amount of damage, but let's be honest. Our ballistas plus our own stronghold is doing the most. Right, this is fine. Another precision strike will be very nice as well. Everything is faster. Things are getting a little too fast, so we'll slow it down so we have an idea of what's happening. King of Spells, I've never liked your kind, you know. They're all bad, so we'll just sell these two. We have 69 ballistas. They shoot very fast, 10 attacks a second. Let's see. They died, but they also took the enemy with them, so I don't mind that. Let's overhaul this thing. Great. I can put a converter back in again. That would kind of suck. You know what, Flame Tower? You join your friends. You join your friends. I don't think you'll ever do anything, but just in case the enemy gets within the walls, you are responsible to protect the peace. All right, more chaos is increasing. Interesting. Year 55, not too bad. I regret this. I'd rather have a better wall, but oh well. It's disgusting. I love it. I love it. All right. There's literally nothing we can do there. We could, if we get something to destroy the vault, the flame tower. I don't know if we remove the trappers, but they have a good amount of traps on the floor. Maybe it saves us in 1 year. I don't think so, but we'll leave them be. We'll leave the trappers be for now. All right, let's fight King of Nature. And maybe we can find a forest or two. It's too late for a forest, though, but what to do? What to do? It's too late. I wanted the forest next to the walls so that the walls get more health. That is the idea. I don't know if it will ever work. But so far, it doesn't look like they're getting anywhere close enough. Ooh, still. My vault has been upgrading my flame tower, and it's I don't think it ever left the fortress. It's just a cute little tank, you know? It doesn't even get beyond the first tile. Stronghold can now build towers twice as fast. That doubles the speed of our stronghold arrows. Oh my god. 1,227 seconds. We have a farm and we got beacons. Beacons increase attack speed. The farm just adds more numbers here, which is fine. This is a shrine. It's a rare. It's one of the rare ones, you know. It's just a cool little shrine. Every day it levels one of the towers up. The only thing that breaks the towers down is another piece of shit. All right. Ballistas will usually most of the time break the towers down because they pierce, so all of them hits the wall. It's okay. There is nothing for the shrine to upgrade anymore. Just failed. Poor thing. I know. Perfect. I'm not interested in any of this. Next turn is a shop, so I don't know what we will find, but it is probably something to remove the flame tower. I don't know. Maybe remove the shrine as well and the vault. Like all of them now are useless. Let's slow it down a little bit more. I feel like the fight is getting really fast. Uh Something to remove, please. Oh my god. I rolled so many times. I didn't hit a single removal. You guys are like witnesses to how unlucky I can be. What a bullshit thing. Year 62, so far at least. Alright, perfect. I mean, at least we reflect 10% of the damage taken, so. Ooh, earthquake. Finally, we can remove something. Let's remove this, or this. Let's remove this. It's never been useful. Put a wall. I don't need to put all the walls because the shrine will level them up. So this is technically 3 different walls. The amount of traps here are probably crazy. Who wants to be making peace with us? You know what? King of Nothing, I believe you still have some stuff that I like. King of Nature, thank you. Goodbye. My ballistas is now dealing more than 1,000,000 damage, so that's pretty nice. Not ballista, I mean, the stronghold. The game is gonna break. Either the game is gonna break or my computer at some point. Terrified to find out. And yeah, we're doing it at like normal speed, just so that like the frames per seconds will not break the game. I don't know. Maybe I should do it at max speed and just see how it looks. But it's year 65 now. So far, so good. All right. Let's see how crazy this gets. There's nothing I could do with these. All right, thank you. Just make the money. Take the money. All right, let's face it. King of Greed. All right. Not bad. All right. 67. Another Chaos Increase. Let's see how things go. No and no. Guess I can just take money or keep it. I don't know. Year 67. We're fighting another stone. No, another King of Nothing. Not bad. I am worried. What am I going to be worried about more? King of Greed or King of Blood? Let's do King of Blood because at least King of Blood cannot teleport to the back line. At least. That is something I'm worried about. Just a King of Blood teleporting to the background to my towers and just eating up all of this. This is fine, I think. Yeah, looks okay. They're all a little weak. Overhaul is perfect. Let's overhaul this. Finally. So now we have an extra slot to add something, whether it's damage, trappers, anything. Just anything. I will not miss the few golds. Yeah. Beautiful. The amount of arrows, man. Walls reflect 10% more damage. Sure. So now 20% of our walls, like damage walls, go back. I don't need this. Do I not? Do I want trappers or walls? I feel like walls will never help anymore. So we'll put a trebuchet. It's also useless. You know what? We'll put trappers. At least trappers will eventually build something on the floor. Maybe not. Oh, the game is gonna go crazy. We are at 3.17E. What happened here? Why is this at 7.3, 7.73? It's getting 4,100 damage per hit compared to 31k. All right, so the blacksmith actually did a lot of work. Oh man. This thing is breaking the game. We have two things breaking the game now. Um I guess our quarries just ramp things up and doing great. I'm wondering, will I be able to reach tier 100 or will I just lose? It's more like here is 27,000 strongholds a second or 27,000 towers in a second. That is exactly what breaks the game. 27,000 towers a second. And each one of these will shoot bullets or arrows. I think I'll put another quarry. I'll remove one of these trappers. I feel like we used some of these traps, right? Like we actually had to use them. Oh my god, they got to the wall. They actually got to the wall. Excuse me, that is not okay. Excuse me? That is not fine. That is absolutely disgusting. Huh. I thought I was safe. I guess not. What can I do? I don't think a forest could help us get out too much. I need a removal now, and it's gonna take a while. So year 73, my damage output is not enough. Crazy. The demons are pretty strong. That is a problem. Yeah. Like, demons are just bombers and demons. Goddamn. Did we lose? No, we kept our 2 lives. Okay. I guess the bombing and the demons running down mid just suiciding into our units. Oh god. Do we have an easier time with the golden boys? No, we're not having an easier time with the golden boys. Uh, I'll remove the King of Blood from the equation because I don't know if I'm dealing properly with them. We have 135 ballistas shooting 400 bullets a second. You know, all good stuff. All the good stuff. My traps have all been activated, so what happened? Oh my god. They're getting inside now. I guess we peaked. I guess we peaked. 76 years. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. But it looks like we can't beat the enemy coming up. The walls probably were the most useless. Those were old people. I mean, the rebellion happened. It happened. 76 years is a long time for nobody to be upset. GG. That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun. 44 minutes. Year 77.